Hi everyone, so today we're going to be extending on from our glutes that we did yesterday. So we're going to work through the same series. I'm just going to make it a little bit harder and make it that tiny bit longer. So we're going to lie down on our mats. So on our outstretched bottom arm, we're going to bring our knees up towards your chest and line those shins out with the edge of your mat. So remember, straight legs between hip and then knees, and then knees and then ankles. So just make sure those feet aren't too far back or your knees aren't too far down. So I'm going to roll this top hip forwards. I'm going to hold my abs in. So I'm going to aim to keep my body in this position the entire time. I'm going to squeeze that butt and I'm going to keep the ankles glued together and just lift that top knee up and then coming on back down. So my abs are going to be in. I'm going to squeeze the butt, lift that knee up, and then coming on back down. So this is just starting off with a normal clam. So you're just going to squeeze and lift, squeeze and lift. Remembering that when we lift our knee, don't let that hip roll back. So always keep coming forwards and only lifting that knee up to the point where you know your body's nice and still and squeezing that butt as much as you can. So stick with this one for another minute. Just get the glute warmed up a little bit. And the next one that we're going to do for 30 seconds, you're going to lift that whole leg up. And you're going to hold, make sure your abs are in, and then gently go back down. We're going to reset the abs back in. You're going to slowly lift up, and you're going to hold and slowly go back down. So I'm just going to check that I can't see my foot over my knee or underneath. I've got my shin in a nice straight line. And then also, I'm not lifting my leg up too high where I start to roll back. So just go up to that point where you know your body's nice and still. So we've done that for about 30 seconds. So have your own timer. You're going to lift the leg up. You're going to hold it there. So the next 30 seconds, you're going to push that top leg out straight. So as straight as you can. You're going to bring it back in and then return it back down. Abs in. You're going to lift up and hold. And then really push it out straight as you can. Bring it in and back down. So roll this for 30 seconds. After 30 seconds, you're going to keep that leg out straight. Relax your foot. Make sure that knee is straight. And then you're going to do small, slow circles with that top leg. Tiny, tiny, slow circles. So just breathe naturally as you go with this one. So just be careful you're not speeding that leg up as it starts to cramp. Go against it as much as you can. So circle for 15 seconds. And then you're going to change directions for the second 15 seconds. So nice and slow, holding those abs in. Keep breathing through it. Careful the leg hasn't dropped down, so keep it up. So after 15 seconds, you're going to come back down. You're going to have a hit, have a bit of a break, and do the same thing on the other side.